Hey, this is Timmara, signing on with some more of Carrion. Okay, I thought I'd be done with this by now. Moving on. So after some bumbling around, trying to get through the... not the bunker, the whatever. We're in the bunker now. Anyways, we're trying to get through, and now we can grab multiple things at once. That's pretty cool. That's very useful, but... I'm trying to figure out what the next step is, because I am not entirely sure. Probably the last video for the night. It's already a long day, and now it's already going to be a longer night, and it's just like, oh boy. So I'm going to get this done by now. I mean, when was the last time I saved? I'm going to do that just to be sure. I got no idea where to go. Then again, we're at like, what, full strength right now? There must be a way to... Is there like something at the very beginning I need to tear open? There was a spot with a bunch of like plugs and I don't remember where they were at. At this point, we'll just go around until we find something. I suppose that's a perfectly viable strategy. Because now I'm trying to remember where everything is right now. Somewhere through here? I don't know. Make our way back to the beginning? I don't know. Hold on. BSL Research Ward. Is that here or is that... Okay, is this it? No, wait, no. Wait. I'm onto something. This is new. I can now grab 3 people parts at once. Feels like we're clawing through a lot of people just for the hell of it now. Wait, were we here already? Then why is that broken? Anomalous materials revolt. Okay, that sounds like a pretty... Are we finding more of those canisters broken? We're the only... At least I think. Okay, this starts to feel like an endgame thing based on how much we're breaking right now. It feels good, finally. Not that we haven't been breaking stuff all game, but now just something about this has a sense of finality to it. No, parasitism? Ah. So is this... Wait. So, wait, is this the... I'm just thinking, is this what we've been working... I can't break out of it. Is this what we've been working towards again? So that flashback was like our first attempt to like sneak out as a human. Now this is like our next shot, or what? No, nevertheless, let's just keep going and see what happens. Oh, we have fully integrated into society. No one can stop me now. I'm having such a good time. Did we do it? Or... We are out. The new reality. Carry on, my wayward son. And again, I was kind of hoping for like a Katamari style like rampage. Carrion. Nope, that's it. We're just out. I suppose that ending speaks for itself. Directed by... Just watching. I'm waiting for like to see something crawl across the screen as we just like just like bulldoze our way through. I'm waiting and watching. I'm just like trying to pay attention. Okay, so yeah, I guess that was Carrion. How was it? It's good. A little annoying at the end there. It's a fine enough little, you know, indie game. It's super fun. It's fun to just like, as like this massive just like flesh and teeth and tentacles just like crash through everything and consume as much as you can. And I missed a bunch of secrets, obviously, but I'm sure if I found those, that would have been a lot better. If I found those like tentacle upgrades to like grab multiple things at once, that would be freaking... I'm sure that would do a lot to make some of the end game, or the last couple of parts, a bit easier. Dog voice actors. I'm sure if I had those tentacle upgrades, that could have made it a lot easier to get through those last two major areas. Those took a while, and those were what got a little annoying. You know, the checkpointing can be forgiving, and then it can be punishing, so you just gotta watch yourself. Pointless business meetings. Good job, Fork Parker. Lead idea guy, idea guys. At least they're having fun. They realize. Alright. Functionality-wise, you know, it works well. It plays super fun, and... yeah, like, it's a little, when you become big, sometimes, like, your center, or, you know, the thing that's actually moving the pile gets a little lost, but, you know, once you get used to it, and yeah, overall it's fun to just, like, clamber around as, like, this big piece of destruction and just, like, bash your way through. There are some decent puzzles, it's, you know, there's some good puzzles, sorry, I'm tired. There's some good puzzle solving that you can have with this. You know, figure out, like, where can I drop part of me in order to get, like, the next part I need. Do I, you know, how big do I want to get? And usually if you have to deposit a bunch of, you know, biomass, then there's usually going to be, like, a group of people you can find to, like, snack up and, you know, get big again. And, yeah. There's a ting. Something changing? Oh, sure, do I? Okay, maybe I was just hearing it in my... I thought I heard some sirens going off. Maybe with Fmod. Okay. I'm guessing they were working on this for quite a while, actually, which makes sense. Yeah, overall, no humans were harmed in making this game. Uh-huh. Thanks for playing. Yay. Well, I suppose that is accurate, you know? As far as I know, a lot of the people that work with Devolver aren't as, you know, crunch enforcing and abusive as a lot of people in the game industry. Ubisoft. Anyways, demo. I'm just looking. Is this like the teaser for it or what? Oh, I'm guessing this is like the... maybe like a little teaser? I'm assuming, anyways. Gotta get bigger. I'm guessing this is like a little, like, you know, proof of concept little thing, which that's kind of a fun unlock, actually. Just like, you know, here's what, like, the first part, you know, first phase looked like. We got some time. That didn't take too long once I got going, so... But yeah, Carrion, it's fun enough, you know, again, kind of, on one hand, glad I played it on Game Pass, as very shallow as that is, and I admit that to a degree, but overall, you know, plays, you know, plays well in, like, a very scattered way, in a very different way than when you describe, like, good-feeling gameplay. This is just kind of like, you know, a mess that feels fantastic to control, you know? Okay, I have no idea how long this is, but I suppose. Oop. Yeah, what else is there? It is a little likely to get lost, and if you're paying attention, you can find, like, you know, the unlockables and such, which, you know, again, if I had realized that I had, like, multiple more grabby arms from getting upgrades, I probably would have maybe looked around a little bit more thoroughly, but for what it is... yeah, so it is pretty easy to get lost, depending on what you're doing, and that is... like the most common criticism I heard from... yeah, that's the most common criticism I heard was, like, if you get lost, it's very easy to get lost, and if you do, it can be a little hard to, like, figure out where you're supposed to go. And I felt that a little bit, but it wasn't too bad, and then, like, that last section was just like, where do I go? And admittedly, it's like they were telling me where to go, they just, you know, had to find, like, the... certain part, you know, you had to go to this lab because that's where apparently all remaining personnel were supposed to go. Didn't make it any easier necessarily to, like, get there and find it, because even then it still took, like, a little bit of working around to do, but still, overall, again, still very fun, you know, very interesting gameplay, very interesting concept. I'd be interested to see, like, you know, Carrion 2 in, like, some form or another. Oh. You know, some kind of, like, you know, Carrion version of this. I was really hoping, though, we'd get, like, that Katamari thing, where just, like, the last level, while the destruction in the last part was fun, I would have liked it if maybe we, you know, could have had, like, a little section where we're just, like, plowing through, like, you know, the open city or something, just for fun. But, you know, nevertheless... And so, yeah, the flashback missions, again, but then again, they stopped pretty early on. The flashback missions were pretty weak, but overall... oh, God. Not dead. Well, now I'm dead. Okay, I think I'm good. Yeah, okay. We're done. But yeah, Carrion. It's an interesting little game. I'm kind of happy I played it. Probably should buy it, you know, at some point just to, like, you know, show Devolver and, what was it? No, not Pathogen. Ah, crap. I want to get... Oh, wait. I can just go credits. Double check. And I like how the credits is this again. Oh. Yeah. And so, you know, the flashback mission, so I guess that was, like, the first time we tried to escape using somebody's body, and, like, then this last time we were just, like, more thorough, and maybe that was, like, the monster's point, is to just be a little more thorough about, like, seeing who, like, sticks around. Or, you know, who you leave alive and getting strong in order to, like, make your way out. But yeah, again, it's if Devolver's has a hand in the game, no matter what, it's usually going to be at least, you know, decent. And this was, you know, on the high end of decent, like solid 7 or 8. I know technically Phobia Games, Phobia Game Studio, that's what it was. I know quantifying, you know, opinions and numbers isn't, you know, super helpful anymore, but you know, it's still a fine enough time. I suppose I better wrap up because I haven't freed up my recording, you know, my hard drive I use for recording much lately, and I'm getting pretty low on data. But, okay, we're going to wrap up. We're going to wrap this up, because, yeah, Carrion, fun enough game. If you got Game Pass, I say give it a shot. Or otherwise, maybe wait for a sale. It's only like $20, so that's pretty, like, reasonably priced for, like, a good 5-hour romp. What is this, part 7? Usually 30 parts. 30-minute parts. I can do math. Yeah, this took me less than 4 hours, which, you know, that's fine. That's enjoyable. That's a very solid time for an indie game. Any longer, if I was worried that, like, after we'd have, like, another section with, like, 6, you know, 6 panels we have to rip off, and I thought that would have been a bit much, but when I thought, like, okay, it's going to overstay its welcome if we do that again, that's when the end game hits. So, you know, fun enough, and there's plenty of exploring I missed, and I suppose maybe that was, like, your last opportunity, just, like, make the carnage more exciting in the end, but nevertheless. So, with that all being said, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed, like and subscribe and all that. This is Timmara, signing off, and thank you for watching me play Carrion.